Hi everyone, I'm Shep.
And I'm Brittany.
And this is the Super Amazing Show. And each week we bring you a tip or an idea to help you create a super amazing customer experience. Brittany, what are you going to talk about this week?
Well, you know, Shep, I have been a fan of yours for a very, very long time. And I think you and I agree on just about everything when it comes to customer service and customer experience.
I thought we'd agree on everything.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, we did a video for Valentine's Day. And I don't know if you remember this, but you said there's nothing worse than stamping a signature or doing a fake handwritten card, because I think the word you used was
it's unauthentic or inauthentic.
Yes.
Yeah, it's there's no authenticity in something that generic when you're trying to show love and appreciation to someone.
While I think there's absolutely merit to that opinion, the way I would disagree...
I couldn't agree with you more.
You know, I think the reality is some people have tens or even hundreds of thousands of customers to whom they want to show love and appreciation. And at some point, you've got to find a way to operationalize that at scale.
At scale, right.
And I think, you know, there are technology platforms that exist. One of my favorites is a company called Handwritten, where it's handwritten notes at scale. And while some might argue it's less genuine
but
than
it
an
is
actual handwritten card.
At that point.
It is. You can personalize it. And a computer-generated handwritten note, I think, is much better than no note at all. Would you agree?
Well, it depends. Okay, it depends. Now, and if it's truly obvious that it's handwritten or not handwritten, computer generated, and it looks that way, I think you might be doing yourself more harm. But the point is this: if you want to do it at scale, it's okay. You've done some great cards around certain holidays, like we just talked about Valentine's Day, but you did some generic St. Patrick's Day cards. I think your line was lucky to know you.
I'm so lucky to know you. And even though I'm using technology, I'm personalizing the content. So the note that you got, even though I didn't write it, you got a slightly different message.
Now, but that's different than a generic holiday card, which is nothing but signatures. Which, you know what, I'm okay with that in some instances, as long as there are other times throughout the year that that customer knows that you know who they are and that you love them for who they are and that you appreciate them and they do feel that personal connection.
Did the card leave them feeling better than they felt before they picked it up?
That's the perfect way to explain it and the perfect way to end this idea. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.